players showing no fear as they arrive at the arena earlier on. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. A look at the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. They've got Royal. He's out there with baddest one. And it's Gregory in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, they've got King. And it's Sue in at the 5 down low. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now here's King. Love the pass to King. Here's Dennis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hansen. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. King, right side. Tries again, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Dennis. Wallace with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Hansen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Love against Royal. The tray. Shot's good from Love.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Royal. Last game we saw him score 14. Gregory. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fires top of the key. Again, Salt Lake City.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The shot's good from Love. Love's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Hansen. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's Royal. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Royal against Love to the right side. From downtown, here's Hall. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Hansen the pass to Royal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hansen. Again, Salt Lake City. Atlanta shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. King. Rebounded by Hansen.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Hits the three-point bomb. Royals got his second basket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. This, their first look at this year's Salt Lake City squad.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Here's Dennis. Nailed from three-point land.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Hanson the pass to Roy. A beautiful reverse layup. Royals got 7. Atlanta trails by 3. Love right side. Pass to Dennis. Here's King. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Hanson the pass to Hayward. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Jamison's checked in, and it's Caboclo in for Royal. Here's Dennis. That 3 off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Cox. Now the pass to Caboclo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Tavares kicks to Augustine. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Hanson. Here's Hayward. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Salt Lake City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Hayward taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Atlanta shooting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Harvey. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backcourt.
And that basket is in from Caboclo.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Dennis. And he's good on the 3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Cox. Here's Hanson. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Again, Salt Lake City. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Dennis. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
From deep. And that one's good. Cox. And Salt Lake City leads by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the 3 ball is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Caboclo. Jamison kicks to Caboclo. 6 to shoot. Here's Cox. Finds yet again. Rebound Atlanta. coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Atlanta up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court for Salt Lake City, Alexander is out there with Royal. Then there's Speedy, and it's Gregory in at the center.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Salt Lake City trails by 3. Speedy the pass to Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Speedy. And the rejection by Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg Father Time
foul.
is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
He's guarded by Love. Passes to Roy. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Hall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicked away. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Gregory. Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line
And
for
not
2.
the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Offensive rebound, Love. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Love's got the ball here for Atlanta. Out left to the wing. King, the pass to Love. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Salt Lake City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's King. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Inside. Here's Royal. Pass to Alexander. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Love outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third
He's
team
in
foul.
attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Speedy the pass to Royal. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. The 3 trains the three-pointer. Royal's got 10.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Love and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Royal. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Love from the arc. Gregory with the rebound. Gregory's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pass to Royal. The 3 ball. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Hayward's checked in, and it's Caboclo in for Royal. Atlanta again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Hansen. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
For Salt Lake City, they made 5 of 8 of the free throw attempts.
Thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta trails by 7. Here's Dennis. No good again that time.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Offensive rebound. Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Dennis. Off target with his 3.
All
all the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got the lead up to 9 now for Salt Lake City.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dennis. No good on the 3.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Scooped up. Hayward got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. The shake. And Hayward with the block. Here's Hansen. He has 6. Basket counts. Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Here's Hansen. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can't hit from 12.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Dennis. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Salt Lake City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Salt Lake City. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Salt Lake City leading by 10. They've got King, and it's Hall in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Dennis. Misses the 3. Well, Salt Lake City shooting 41% for the game. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Love from the arc. Drills it from outside. Love's got 14 points for the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Salt Lake City moving the ball around. He's guarded by Love. Drops in the layup for 2. And Salt Lake City leads by 12.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Salt Lake City making a change here. Jameson's checked in.
In for Salt Lake City.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Hansen. He has 6. He's guarded by Love. Pass to Hansen. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep. And it's Love with the ball for Atlanta. 15-point game. Shoots the 3. Gregory with the rebound. Gregory's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line.
He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Passes it to Cox. Here's Gregory. Here's Speedy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. King outside. Back to Love. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Salt Lake City. They've made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Salt Lake City. Cox.
And so he hits both. Atlanta trails by 18. Here's King. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
Clearly
foul. Second
a foul.
team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Salt Lake City leading by 17. Here's Cox. He's got 5. Here's Speedy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
For Salt Lake City, they've been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Number 10 at the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. And it's Love missing.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
To the paint.
Atlanta foul. Love. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cox. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Deflects the pass. Here's Speedy. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And Salt Lake City leads by 20. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Salt Lake City.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Augustine's checked in, and Salt Lake City also making a switch. Alexander's checked in. Salt Lake City leading by 18. Driving in. Jameson the pass to Royal. there's the pass to Cox. Pass to Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Alexander's got 11 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That one good for 2.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Speedy. Second chance shot. Jamison off target at the rim.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Speedy. Passes it to
2 minutes
Cox.
remaining in the third.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Hall. Atlanta trails by 19. Dennis. He's covered by Royal. Lets it go with a 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal
I tell
foul.
you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. For Atlanta, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And they get it back. Alexander, no luck.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Good work there as it goes. And it's now 23 points for Love.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Cox. He's guarded by Love. King with the block. Love at the elbow. And he converts the layup. Love's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
King with the steal. Dennis passes to Love. From deep three-point range, that is good. And the Salt Lake City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Dennis.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Love. Drops in the breakaway layup. 27 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Hansen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Salt Lake City leads by 9.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Love, no good. Gets it off. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Salt Lake City leads by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Salt Lake City, they've got Royal, and it's Hayward in at the center position.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Pass to Greg. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Here's Royal. The pass to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That is good. And the Salt Lake City lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Love.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Royal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Salt Lake City.
And he makes the first.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead. And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Love the pass to Hall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Hansen can hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That is good. And the Salt Lake City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
Get loud for your Atlanta Knicks.
Alexander's checked in for Salt Lake City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Salt Lake City's coach had some words for his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Love outside. Off target from 3-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Hansen. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. And it's Love with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to King to the left wing. Pass to Hall. The 3. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Alexander's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Royal. Here's Hansen. 3-pointer. And it's King with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Alexander. Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from Love. Speedy's checked in for Hansen. Both free throws good from Love. Salt Lake City leading by 3. Speedy, the pass to Alexander. Here's Royal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Atlanta foul. Love. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Speedy. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
Fourth personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Salt Lake City. Number 10.
Good on both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Atlanta trails by 3. King outside, down low, kicks it out to Love. And the pass to Hall to tie it up. That's in there. Love with the assist. Hall's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
He's guarded by Love. Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Speedy the pass to Roy. Shoots over King. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Number 10.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Love outside. And the layup is good. Love's got 37.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Salt Lake City with the ball. Salt Lake City calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
King with the steal. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Passes it to Dennis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hall. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Assisted by.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Love the pass to Hall. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Gregory. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. He's guarded by Love. 4 on the shot clock. The step back jumper is good. He's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Hall. That one misses. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. King with the steal. Love, high post. Sweet move. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Atlanta now. It's good! And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
To the left side wing. Here's Royal. Atlanta with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. And Salt Lake City making a change here. Hanson's checked in.
Third team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Salt Lake City foul call. 0. Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. Now, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Unloads. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Here's Royal. Misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Atlanta, Hall. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
No good there. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. So on both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.